Hey everybody, this is NJ here, the host of the NJ podcast, and this is Significant Lessons Saturdays, everybody. This is part of the Everyday series where we break down lessons from iconic figures, past, present, future, fictional or non-fictional. I believe the best way to learn is to learn from the examples that other people have set before us. And what better word time to learn than on a Saturday when you're either ramping down from the grind or you're still grinding right now or you're getting ready to get back on the grind. It's good to take some time and reflect and learn from people who can teach us great lessons. And on the episode today, we are going to talk about lessons that we can learn from one of the greatest football players of all time, Christiano Ronaldo. He is a football player who has been called one of the best scorers and players in football history. He is the highest scoring football player of all time. He has won the league, domestic and Champions League titles and Ballon D'Or titles with both Manchester United and Real Madrid. And also he's won league titles and local cups with Juventus. He is was once the world's most expensive player and recently signed a lifetime contract with the athletic powerhouse Nike, which is worth $1 billion, and he's also $1 billion athlete himself. I personally have a great admiration and a man crush on this player who has redefined the game of football. There are multiple lessons we can learn from him in life and in our work. His name is Cristiano Ronaldo. And here are some of the lessons that we can learn from him. The first lesson we can learn from Ronaldo is have fun. Have fun. I'm proud to play for Real Madrid because I have fun. When you no longer have fun, it's a sign that it's time to leave. For now, though, I'm happy here at the greatest club in the world, he said at one point. We have many pressures to perform, give our best, and reach our targets. A consequence of this is that we often tend to forget to have fun while we work. If you're an employee, you spend about 70 to 80% of your day at work. If you're an entrepreneur, you spend 120% of your time on your chosen business. It is imperative to have fun. Ronaldo is a player who has a lot of fun on the field. He is known for some of the best football celebrations, such as the Calma, the power pose, I can't hear you, and I'm here, and the other one is shoo. In training and after the game, he's known for his lightheartedness. There was an experiment where he was dressed as a homeless person playing football, as well as asking women for their numbers. After playing around, he revealed himself, and then he started giving his signature to people around him. He also reveals that if you're not having fun, then it's time for a change. The second lesson we can learn from Cristiano Ronaldo is be competitive with yourself. Be competitive with yourself. I have my flaws too, but I'm a professional who doesn't like to miss or lose. Ronaldo is a man of high standards and principles. Due to this nature, he is always competing, pushing himself and reaching for the next level of achievement. Whenever he loses or comes in second, it is something he takes personally. He is known to become emotional during matches. In the European Championships back in 2004, when Portugal lost in the finals, he was visibly distraught. The reason that he always wants to compete at his very best and his very best ends up in victory. Since he started being noticed as a world-class player, and to the present day, he has become better and better each year. This is only possible due to his competitive nature, and recently he became the fastest Juventus player to reach 100 goals. And he's in his mid-30s. How crazy is that? We should always be competing and reaching for our best, aiming to be the top 1%. The best way to be the top 1% is to constantly work to your best last performance. I am against lane watching and unhealthy comparisons. As Ronaldo, to be the best, compete with yourself and take it personally when you don't produce your best, knowing that you could have. The next lesson we can learn from Cristiano Ronaldo is believe in yourself. I see myself as the best footballer in the world. If you don't believe you are the best, then you will never achieve all that you are capable of. There is a practice in the professional sports. Sports psychologists work with sports professionals to constantly reach peak performance. The practice of visualization is the foundation where the sports professionals are constantly encouraged to only rewatch their best performances and the performances of just winning. This practice helps cultivate the belief that we are able to create the best results possible, and not only create them, but recreate them. Ronaldo has a conviction that he is the absolute best in the world. This may not always be true due to the Argentine who plays for the Catalans, but he genuinely believes he is the best. He surrounds himself with the best players, memories, visuals possible. This belief enables him to score 50 goals per season constantly, win club and individual awards year on year, and ultimately a championship for his country. It is easier for us to think in negative terms than it is in positive terms. This school of thought stops us from reaching our best. Believe in yourself and that you are the best and you can achieve the best results for yourself and your company. The next lesson we can learn from Cristiano Ronaldo is you will be judged. Don't worry about it. You will be judged. Don't worry about it. Many people look at me and they think they know me, but they don't at all. People who don't understand you or place their own values on you and judge you. However, if you're doing what you believe in and love, there is no need to worry about other people's judgments. Other people's definitions of you do not matter. All that matters is how you see yourself. Ronaldo is criticized for being arrogant, haughty, and nonchalant. However, Ronaldo is very generous, loving, and willing to give back. Being the superstar that he is, he will always come under scrutiny and be misunderstood. However, this does not stop him from achieving the greatest heights of achievement. You are a person who wishes to change the world. Do not be a person who listens to those who live in it. You are a person who wishes to change the world. Do not be a person who listens to those who live in it. If you dare to do anything great, you will be judged. Don't worry about it and just grind on. Work hard. Work hard. Now this is the next lesson we can learn from Ronaldo is to work hard. Talent without working hard is nothing. There is no substitute for hard work. Hard work, pure hard work, is what separates people. The only difference in people is their standards, period. The difference between number one and the rest is not hard talent but hard work. Many people run and shy away from hard work, but it is the only way to succeed. Ronaldo does not shy away from hard work at all. His exercise regimen is very intense, hence why he's able to perform the way he does. He stays in late after every training session, watches his diet, jumps as high as an NBA player, runs as fast as a track athlete, and is the fittest man on earth. At one point he was the fittest man on earth. This is always a result of his work ethic. Hard work is what will make the difference after talent, knowledge, and skill has been worn out. There is no easy way around hard work, so embrace it and don't run away from it. The next lesson we can learn from Ronaldo is avoid comparisons. To be honest, there are no problems between me and Messi. People have their own opinions about who they think the better player is. It is what it is, but there's no rivalry beyond games and what happens on the pitch. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 12 from the Bible mentions that not that we dare to classify or compare ourselves with some of those who are commending themselves, but when they measure themselves by one another and compare themselves with one another, they are without understanding. To make that verse short, it's not wise to compare yourself to another person. Ronaldo is constantly being compared to the Argentinian Lionel Messi. Many others believe Messi is better or Ronaldo is better. Many can get lost in comparisons to other people and get caught in lane watching. Once this starts happening, we lose focus on the results that we produce. Ronaldo doesn't get caught up in the comparisons, but rather focuses 150% on the task at hand of doing his best. In life and business, it's easy to compare ourselves with our peers, those ahead of us or those who are now dead. However, we must realize that no two people's stories are the same. The grass is not always green on the other side. The only thing that is different is the fence. Avoid comparisons with others. Stay in your lane. The next lesson we can learn from Cristiano Ronaldo is consistency is key. Consistency is key. I want to consistently play well and win titles. I'm only at the beginning. Consistency is the ability to produce the same and better results over a period of time. Consistency is the key to producing great long-term results. A top fashion professional said that being consistent is better than being the best on one day. Consistency means that you are reliable, can measure performance, and improve on the last results. Ronaldo consistently produces the best results. He consistently gets nominated for FIFA World Player of the Year, score 40 to 50 plus goals per season, win championships, and earn the highest income for a sportsman. His best asset is the ability to produce high, top-notch level results consistently. Those who get promoted, make changes, constantly improve are those who are consistent in their rituals and their results. Focus on consistent results rather than peaks and troughs in your performance, and you will always improve. Hope you enjoyed that episode of Significant Lessons Saturdays. Actually, let me just give you a couple of interesting insights. At age 8, Ronaldo played for amateur team Andorina, where his father was a kitman. In 1995, he signed with the Nacional, and after a title-winning campaign, he went on a 3-day trial with Sporting CP. He came to the attention of Manchester United manager in 2003 when Sporting defeated United 3-1 in Lisbon. He became Manchester United's first ever Portuguese player when he signed in 2003. He made his international debut for Portugal in August 2003 at the age of 18. He's the first Portuguese player to reach 50 international goals. Now he's well close to 100. At the age of 82, he had received the Ballon D'Or and FIFA World Player of the Year nominations. The Ronaldo-Messi rivalry has been compared to legendary sports rivalries such as Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. He holds the highest record for most goals in a single UEFA Champions League season, 17 goals in the 2013 and 14 season. He is the highest scoring UEFA Champions League player ever. He is just absolutely amazing. I could go on forever just talking about interesting things about Cristiano Ronaldo. So hopefully you enjoyed that episode of Significant Lessons Saturdays, where we talked about lessons we could learn from Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you are interested in any books and merchandise, please head over to the website. And remember that the more that we learn, the better people that we become. And what better way to learn than from other people who set an example before us. And Saturdays is a good time to learn because you are ramping down from the grind, ramping up on the grind, or still on that grind. It's still good for us to take time to reflect and lesson. The more wisdom we have, the better decisions we make, and hence the better the quality of our lives will be. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturdays and your Saturday, and I will see you on the next episode.